What's good, everybody? It's your Aunt Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back. Another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 2,391 subscribers on the road to 3,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 3,000, we're going to worry about 4,000. All right, man. Y'all see the thumbnail, ice cream in the bottle from the house of Mystique Perfumes. But before we hop into the fragrance, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Always sipping on a little something. We still on these Ronas, man. We still on them. These don't good too, boy. From Corona, I about to say from the house of Corona. Sunbrew, man. Y'all say it with me. Cheers, Chico. Ooh. All right, man. Let's hop right into the fragrance. Again, from the house of Mystique Perfumes, we got Gelato Scoop. Gelato Scoop. That junk is clashing with the studio light. This is 30 ml. Got a kind of like this plate on the front of it, 30 ml. Trying to get y'all a little. And I've been testing this out for about 2 months. About 2 months. All right. Cap don't click into place, but it's snug. Snug cap. Not magnetic, but again, it's snug. But it do has a pressurized atomizer. Boy, that's junk a fire hydrant, boy. A fire hydrant. And this is a clone or inspired by or rendition of Kayali Gelato. I'm not mistaken. Yep, Kayali Gelato. All right, let's get into let me show y'all the my bad, get a little ahead of the game. Let me back it up a little bit. So this the case that it came in. It says proudly made in the UK. Got the logo on top. MP for my player. No. Well, my 2K heads out there. And it's sitting there like so. So when you get the fragrance, it's gonna sit in there like that. Just like that. Cap on top. Pretty nice for it. Straight, simple packaging. Snug like a bug in a rug. And this stuff smells good, man. If you like ice cream, if you like sweet floral with a little bit of spice, it's definitely ice cream in the bottle, man. All right, let's get into the accords. If you are new to fragrances, accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling. And the accords on this fragrance is warm, spicy, woody, floral, sweet, fresh, spicy, aromatic, fruity, rose, vanilla, and powdery. So, to my nose, I do get that sweet, ice creamy, lactonic kind of vibe, but I do pick up on the subtle nuances of the different notes. So top notes is cardamom, pistachio, and bergamot. So the opening of this fragrance, you do get that nice. It's not like a spicy cardamom. It's more so like a smooth, sweet. It has some spice to it, but it's not like how cardamom would be normally used, where you have a lot of spice in it. But it does have some spice in it. But I think the sweet notes in it and the way that it's blended with the pistachio and the bergamot just kind of stops it from being so sweet. But you do get this fruity, almondy, nutty vibe, which from the pistachio. and some bergamot, some citrus up top. It does remind me of like pistachio ice cream, if you ever had it, which is pretty good. I do like this fragrance though, but again, it might be too sweet for certain people. But if you are looking for an alternative to Kayali's pistachio, this is definitely a great alternative. I think for this 30 ml, I paid like under $50. Where it's like the Kayali's, you gotta pay to play. So this is a more affordable alternative for those that would like to get into that same ballpark and still save some coin. But again, at the top you got cardamom, pistachio, and bergamot. In the middle notes you got peonies, raspberry, and caramel. So you do get the raspberry, and you can pick up some light or some bright florals in it, mixed with the sweetness of the caramel. But then you do get it kind of like that berry accent or that berry undertone in it. But for the most part, man, this is definitely like a nice, sweet, creamy, smooth scoop of ice cream. That's what it reminds me of. It doesn't change a whole lot. It's pretty much the transition is not like how you would get like in like men's fragrances, where you might get a pineapple open with some citrus, and then in the middle you get like some smoky incense and leather, and on the dry down you get like a creamy smooth vanilla. So it's not like a transition like that. It kind of has like this smooth lactonic creamy ice cream vibe through and through, for the most part. But you do get like almost like a nice smooth sherbet creaminess, creamy berry from the raspberry, and sweetness from the caramel. And on the dry down you get a sandalwood, you get a vanilla, and you get a tonka bean. So the vanilla and the tonka bean mesh real well. I think the vanilla adds almost like a sweet like scoop of vanilla ice cream kind of vibe to it, whereas like the sandalwood adds to, like, gives it a little bit of sharpness, but it's still soft and rich, and it kind of adds to the creaminess or the overall creaminess of this fragrance. If you ever smell sandalwood, you know sandalwood by itself alone can be real creamy. To go with that nice spice sweetness from the tonka bean. Again, man, like I said, this fragrance is not like a heavy transitional change, but you do pick up like a little bit of a light spice from the cardamom in the opening. I think it was done on purpose because they didn't want like this. They wanted to remind you of ice cream or sherbet. So I don't think they wanted to go real heavy on the spice from the cardamom, because it might take away from the oasis or the vibe that they're trying to create with this fragrance, which is heavy to remind you of a scoop of ice cream. Gelato is almost like a sherbet ice cream, real smooth, real creamy, kind of like the upper crust or upper echelon of ice cream. But yeah, you do get a subtle spice in the opening, but a nice, sweet, smooth, almondy pistachio with some bergamot. Again, then you get the middle notes. You get a nice soft raspberry. You know, raspberries usually in fragrance kind of stick out and poke his chest out, but the raspberry in this is real subtle. You do pick up on it though. You do pick up on it, but it's not prevalent. It's not the star player. And the caramel is just like almost like a milky smooth caramel, almost like the little caramel squares that you kind of get, lightly salted, real dope. And then again on the dry down you get some sandalwood, vanilla, and tonka bean. So not like a real innovative changing type fragrance, but if you want to smell like a nice scoop of ice cream, this is definitely one of the ones that I would try, especially like it's unisex. But I can see some brothers like, I ain't really trying to mess with that. But this is definitely like for my sisters that's gonna wear the the body oils and the butters and the things of that nature. This is definitely one of the ones that gonna have you smelling real good. Especially like for my people that like to wear fragrances to bed. This is one of them ones. This is one of them ones where you, he gonna want to lay up under you, or she gonna want to lay up under you. I mean, I sprayed this the other day. My wife was like, "That smell good." I was like, "Baby, hey, you can wear this anytime you want." But this is definitely one of those fragrances where you want to smell like a nice scoop of ice cream, man. That's just real creamy, real smooth. Watch your sprays though, especially around this time. We're starting to get warm, because it can become quite cloying. But if you spray this 17 times, but it wears heavy, man. It's an EDP. It wears heavy. So a little bit with this goes a long way, especially if you're gonna be wearing like the body butters and the body oils and the lotions and things of that nature. This is definitely one of the ones that I would recommend picking up, especially if you're looking for a cheaper alternative for the Kayali Pistachio. Again, this is from the House of Mystique Perfumes. It is Gelato Scoop. Gelato Scoop from the House of Mystique Perfumes, man. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. We're gonna continue to grind. We're gonna continue to put out this content, one video at a time, man. All praise to the Most High, man. I appreciate y'all. Real talk. Until next time. Instant transmission.